Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys, Cancer? Let's see what's going on. Oh, Cancer masculine. So somebody here has definitely been hurt. There's been some hurt feelings here. Yeah, something is coming to an end. Somebody's ending something because of hurt. But we have someone rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Oh my gosh. A painful period in someone's life is over. Yeah, there's been hurt. It's being acknowledged, but it's over. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely somebody who, there was definitely a lot of lack and loneliness. Somebody may have left somebody out in the cold here. Yeah. Let's have a look, Cancer. What's going on? High Priestess. This could be a Pisces. So Cancer, this could be somebody coming in. There's been hurt and heartache. But this is someone who's ending a situation and it's finished, it's done. So this is it's the straw that broke the camel's back too. There was definitely a lot of lack and negativity. There was a lack of love. But this is someone ready for something new. Look at that too. Two people coming together. You might know who this person is, but it's someone who's been kind of keeping it all in. See, they were keeping this all in. But they're getting over it because they are rising like the phoenix. So you probably know who this is. If you don't, I mean, if you are cross-watching, it could be a Cancer masculine, but I do see Pisces energy as well. Let's have a look at the King of Cups. Yeah, it's all about interest, investing, being patient. See, emotionally invested. Somebody was still kind of invested in the past here. I feel that there was some hurt feelings, and I do think someone was going through an ending. There was definitely an energy of lack. Yeah, we have someone patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. See, someone expanding their horizons. Someone waiting for the one. Yeah, we got a fresh new start. Look at that. Somebody's ready for a fresh new start. Their cup runneth over. Yeah, I see something ended because of chaos, conflict, drama, conflicting personalities. So the straw that broke the camel's back. I feel it's someone ending a situation here. I mean, it could be some of you kind of were waiting for someone for this offer, but I feel it's someone who ended something because of conflicting personalities and drama. Yeah. Yeah, but it's obstacles and challenges. Yeah, we have some Pisces energy again. See, mixed messages, mixed signals, frustration. Someone felt defeated. Someone here, yeah, felt defeated in this ending because now they have trust issues. So it's somebody who comes into something feeling negative. But there was definitely an energy of lack of love, a lack of just two conflicting personalities. It's over. This is all over. It's done. But this is somebody here, like I say, they're keeping it all in, keeping it to themselves. See, I feel if it is somebody here where a situation is ended, because this is someone ready for a fresh new start, their cup runneth over. They were feeling very emotional. They kept it all to themselves because they were dealing with something here. But it's done now. But yeah, this is someone who felt defeated. They're taking what resonates, though, leaving the rest behind. See, trusting their intuition. I feel like you know who this is. If you don't, you might not see it coming. Yeah, someone's releasing this negativity, this sadness and lack. But this is also an energy of hope. Someone is now feeling like there's hope. So I think somebody here is going to reach out here. Yeah, but they're releasing all this. This is someone ready for a fresh new start. Some of you have been waiting patiently because you know. It's like, I think you already know the answers you're seeking. It's about worth and value, respect and self-respect. Yeah, so there's people here. People talking. So I see an offer, an opportunity, getting together. Some kind of get together, but there's good news. So someone's definitely feeling like there's hope. Wow. Some kind of news. Offer an invitation to some kind of get-together. This is about two people. I feel there was something going on. It was something very personal. It's definitely nothing against you if you have a person who has kept you waiting. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking, as I do feel there's these people and there's this good news. There's opportunity here. Some kind of opportunity coming up. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, someone who felt a little beat up. See, some of you are just about ready to give up and let it go. You're tired of waiting, thinking it's time to look elsewhere. But I believe this person's going to come in. And I do feel this is someone who felt like giving up. They felt defeated. Maybe both of you. Yeah, mixed messages, signals, a little bit of confusion, things that are unknown. There's something private, you know, that secrecy. Nothing personal is what I feel. It was something personal with this person. Yeah, but like I say, it's an energy of feeling defeated. Someone feels beat up. They feel like giving up, but it's about putting this behind. Yeah, you can see things speeding up, gaining momentum. Someone who's been there, done that. So I feel like you've both been there, done that. Maybe this is why somebody is waiting for this cup. It is going to come to fruition because this is somebody going to reach out. Yeah, we got someone here grounding themselves. See, overcoming a lot of challenges, obstacles. Someone who's definitely been there, done that. But I see movement, momentum. Now, some of you could have multiple opportunities. You might have a choice to make, but this is someone looking ahead, planning, preparing, looking ahead. Somebody maybe wasn't prepared here. And it could be financially. There's definitely an energy of loss of finances. A substantial loss, but it's very negative. And, you know, there's a lot of sadness, maybe even some insecurity. When someone is going to release that. Yeah, it's all about healing. The Star's about healing and releasing. So I do see movement. Yeah, someone here, it's definitely an energy of harmony and balance coming in. I can see it. But this is someone taking a step back, seeing things in a more favorable light. This is someone who just felt off. Everything was just off. Nothing felt right. But this is about two people. It's about just right. Yeah, this is somebody here. This is pretty interesting. I think we have two people who already know. Both people know the answers they're seeking. Tell me about the energy of the King of Pentacles. There was definitely a loss of money, finances, or insecurity to do with this. Because when something ends, especially if it's a marriage or a committed relation, there's often loss of finances. But this is someone rising like the phoenix from the ashes. So this is someone been working, overcoming a lot of challenges and obstacles. Yeah, so somebody coming in right to building the foundation. Wow. Some of you too. I mean, you could be just moving on where you've had enough waiting. You may have another opportunity coming in. There could be competition. I do see the possibility of multiple opportunities, competitive energy. Yeah, but this is someone grounding themselves. They're making plans. They're looking ahead. They're building that foundation. It's all about coming in right. Offer an opportunity. Yeah, this is someone's path in life. See, this is somebody leaving something behind, the path that they were on. So this is somebody who was on a particular path, definitely financial, but also this healing and releasing all this negativity because it's somebody who's, you know, moving forward, gaining momentum here. It's about two people coming together. Yeah, we have a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. Someone's getting off something on and off or an emotional roller coaster. A lot of drama. If you were dealing with someone who created a lot of drama, it is possible this could be somebody who's getting off that emotional roller coaster. See, it's all about timing and coming in right. A lot of, I mean, this is, I feel it probably was timing. But can I say, this is someone being patient, waiting for the one, and now thinking of looking elsewhere. So it's somebody who's feeling like giving up because they've waited, they feel defeated. But things are about to shift in your favor here because we have a person who's stable, grounded, someone in your social circle. Yeah, it's a crush, a longing. It could be, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone missing someone, but like I say, it's somebody kind of feeling the ship has sailed, it's too late, and they've given up. But there's the cup. Don't give up. The cup is coming. Things are about to go in your favor. It's about seeing someone in a favorable light. But if you have someone here where you already know there's deception or dishonesty, definitely pushing the stop button for any of you who've been on something on and off, because this is a person who comes in right. They're stable, they're grounded, they're emotionally stable too. This is the whole point. Yeah. Could be someone coming in, like I say, this is someone putting something behind, looking back, feeling beat up. But now we have this whole new cycle. So it's definitely a healing energy. Yeah, so someone who's being cautious, playing it a little safe. King of Pentacles will play it safe, but they come in right. Because this is somebody who longs for love. I do see a gift, someone giving someone a gift. Some appreciation here. This is nice. You're about to get something you want. See, getting the cup filled. But if you have somebody who comes in and they don't come in right, do not indulge somebody who... Because I feel there's something here where you're waiting. It's about indulging, filling someone's cup before they make a commitment. So don't give in to someone if they come back around until they come in right. Because it is about making commitment, building the foundation. But it's about following through. Someone's stable. I feel like it's just a crush too. Someone being a little cautious. Looks like you got a new crush here. Yeah, you're going to get your cup filled. See, some of you never got what you wanted from someone. There was a lot of emotion and love. I don't think either person got what they wanted. There's often the Five of Wands is an energy of chaos and conflict, the end of a relationship, challenges and obstacles in the way, whatever it is. Sometimes it can't be helped. Where the situation's out of reach, it's out of someone's hands. But you can see this cup coming in. I do think you're going to be playing it safe as well. See, masculine and feminine, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of Pisces, Cancer energy. Yeah, see, it has to do with a house and a home. Someone may be selling a home, purchasing a new home, a large purchase. Wow. Things are about to go in your favor. This is a beautiful energy. It's all about good luck and timing. Definitely somebody having some money coming in too. But it's all about building the foundation. Look at that, a home, an invitation, opportunity. I do see a little gift. I mean, it could be someone celebrating a new home. It could be a housewarming kind of thing too. But it's like both people already know the answers you're seeking. I feel both people felt defeated, to be honest. Something got in the way. Obstacles, challenges, and ending. What is that? Yeah, somebody who wasn't detached from something, but it is over. So this is somebody who was being a little aloof. Now, it could be someone who didn't follow through because of challenges, obstacles. Could be money, like situation, someone's financial foundation. But I see someone building that foundation. I mean, you could be just ending something with someone and another person coming in. It all depends. Somebody here may not be your type. So it's about looking at. But we have a person rising like the phoenix. It's over. It's done. They're finished. Yeah, it's like I say, it's the end of the road here. Two people have come apart possibly. Yeah, someone planning, preparing, hoping for the best. Someone needs to let go of their ego. Someone's going to swallow their pride here. It's a person coming in humble. Someone's been a little humbled here. See, it's death of the ego. Someone's pride got in the way. Maybe they felt they couldn't provide. I don't know. But it's an energy of somebody here who's, looking at that. See, aloof. There's lack of expression, lack of emotion. Someone who kind of acts like they're not interested. But it's someone who still wasn't over something. See, it's all about detaching from that. Yeah, we got someone ready. See, someone reflecting on the past. One last look over their shoulder. Yeah, see, is leaving the past behind, taking this opportunity. I feel some of you are going to go for this. Wow. Someone looking before they leap, though. Yep. I feel this could be successful, but it's someone who takes pride in all the things they do. See, they take pride. So this is an energy of acknowledging goals, things that someone's achieved. So there's something being achieved here. This is someone who's goal-oriented, like they have things they need to achieve. It has to do with being more successful. But definitely somebody is breaking free from a situation that lacks. There's a lack of love, lack of money, whatever the situation. Yeah, it's just negative, you know. But I feel it's all being left behind. Yeah, somebody definitely was sad. See, someone who kind of felt like there was no hope. So there was someone who was kind of sad. Yeah, a little reminiscing about it too, but like I say, it's a person overcoming it. Yeah. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Yeah, taking a step back, seeing things different. So there definitely was a temptation, but it has to do with somebody here taking another look at a situation or just feeling differently after a period of time when things calm down. It is a very grounded energy with this person. There's definitely something with finances, goals and things they hope to achieve. They felt defeated. I think someone's ego took a hit here. Their pride got in the way. So whatever it is, I think for both people, it's over. Nobody really got, I don't think either one of you really got what you wanted, but it's about harmony and balance. Somebody definitely was ending a relationship or a commitment, but it's somebody who has, it's all about harmony, restoring harmony, balance, being fair. Maybe somebody wasn't fair here, but like I say, it's all about justice coming in right. I think things are definitely about to go in your favor. If you're going through a divorce or something too, there's been trust issues, mind games, manipulation. And I think it's somebody here who, that's what the straw that broke the camel's back. But it's frustration and defeat. Mixed messages, mixed signals, you know, that's the kind of energy. It could be any of those things. But it's about coming in right. See, this is somebody coming in right. Yeah, releasing baggage from the past, letting it go. See, the sun's starting to shine. This is someone getting over something. It could be financial. They may have had a lot of weight, a lot of pressure on the table, a lot of debt, bills to pay off. But it is about reliability and stability. So very, very, if you got somebody here who wasn't reliable and they kept you waiting, I feel like you have another person coming in. I wouldn't be surprised. It's just, but they may have gone through something similar. But just take it as it resonates. The sun is starting to shine. Someone's laying down their burdens. Often with this is someone who's private. They don't like to bother other people with their problems. A lot of people are like that. They just kind of keep it all in and, you know, keep it to themselves. It's personal. But I do see two people coming together. I see a little privacy here too. Yeah. This is someone private. King of Pentacles is private. See, it's changed. Someone moving on. But the interesting thing is this is just about letting things evolve naturally. Someone's moved on from the past. They're ready to move forward. This is a whole new chapter. The book is closed on the past. This is somebody who's finished with someone. It's done. They could never trust this person again. Yeah, see, it's finished. It's done. Death of the ego. But I mean, too, it's often somebody who, I think it's both people, two people who never got what they wanted because of all this. So I don't know what the challenges and obstacles. It's probably a divorce, a breakup, just two people who, conflicting personalities, drama, whatever it may be. But it's over. So there's growth and change, a whole new chapter. This is a lot of good luck and timing. Yeah, someone here is definitely feeling a lot more confident. So some of you, it could be someone who just lacked some confidence here. Situation out of reach. Maybe they felt you're out of their, you know, out of each other's leagues. Whatever happened here, I mean, it's all being released. Now what's replacing it is strength, confidence, kindness, compassion, caring. Yeah. Somebody here who really cares. Wow. This is someone coming in to build that foundation, like the Empress, open to receive. This is the start of something new, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a new person, where some of you have been hurt, Fool me once, twice, three times. The straw that broke the camel's back. You're no longer giving to this person. You're confident. You're staying firm. And I see somebody else. I really do feel like it's new. It's all about expanding your horizons, trying something different, a different type. Somebody more emotionally mature. Some of you might have been dealing with someone who you realize after a period of time they really aren't your type. Okay? But I feel there's a couple energies, and like I say, it's all about your type. Yeah, I do see a little Scorpio energy, and I do see some Leo energy too, some Aries. Yeah, Scorpio often shows up as Aries energy. But I see the start of something new. I see a new house, a new home, a lot of abundance. Like I feel this is, you're about to receive a cup. You're about to get your cup filled. It's saying to be a little careful what you wish for. Okay, look before you leap. If you see red flags, the sign's cautioning you. Okay, take it slow. Yeah, there's the pentacle. You're going to be looking at that pentacle very, very carefully. You're going to ground yourself and look at it. Okay, let go of the drama. Release it. It won't serve you. It's also this other person too. Like I feel it's just two people very much similar here. But what I like is this beautiful Empress energy, being open to this opportunity. I feel it's just telling you to look at it very carefully. Yeah, very, very carefully. Tell me about the pentacle. Yeah, some of you weigh in the pros and the cons, or comparing one person to another. But it is a little bit of this inner struggle. I do see a lot of internal inner struggle. I don't know if you're comparing someone to else or someone's comparing you to someone, but like I say, it's should I or shouldn't I take this pentacle? I don't know if you've had, somebody here's definitely had something on and off, back and forth and on and off. Yeah, but I do think you're about to get your cup filled here. You might not even see it coming. I mean, you may be changing your focus and expanding your horizons. Yeah, you got love coming in. Do they love me? Do they not? See, this is what you want to know, is if someone loves you. Do they love me? Do they not? And I feel like it's both people. There's love here. I think it's about finding the confidence and strength to express it. And I do see this energy of 3. Some kind of news, people, an offer, an invitation. Now, I don't know if this is someone who didn't follow through, because I do see that, somebody who maybe didn't follow through, and now they're following through. So maybe you've been waiting for this. But I think some of you, the ship has sailed. I feel like this is another person, because I'm seeing releasing all this baggage, letting it go. The straw that broke the camel's back, it's over. It's done. I feel like there's no going back. I feel like this is a new person for most of you. I'm not seeing reconciliation. I do see somebody reviewing the past, a sense of loss and longing, but I do see memories. And I do feel it's about you and this person creating new memories, filling each other's cup, building a foundation, a home, building a home. See, two people are very much about family. Somebody may be wanting children, maybe the other person doesn't. I don't know what this could be, the conflict up there, but it's obstacles being overcome. Someone's leaving it behind. Yeah, I definitely see love coming in. Do they love me? Do they not? I would have to say yes. If you feel something is off, it probably is. But you always have to remember, everybody, everyone's path is different. Some people take longer to fall in love, especially if they've been hurt badly before. See, fool me once, twice, 3 times. I feel like it's over. Yeah, the end of chaos, conflict, and drama. The Empress doesn't compete. Not interested in competition, not interested in competing. See, no longer invested. This is when you know somebody's not really interested in you for the right reasons. When they're not invested for the right reasons. But this is about patience and investing. Sometimes patience does pay off. So you have to look at that and make your own decision. But I feel like it's new, open to new. Yeah, soulmate connection. See, a strong, friends first. This is somebody who's willing to be friends first. So they're coming in right. They are also patient. So they're showing you that they're invested, maybe giving you a gift, doing something nice, creating memories, something sentimental. So there is new memories to create. Wow, yep, 10 of Wands, baggage being released, both people. Yeah, but it's about responsibility, reliability, being dependable. If you have someone who wasn't stable and reliable, sayonara. Because I feel, and it has to do with yourself too. This has to do with the Empress also, following through. But I feel like it's coming your way and you're open to this. A lot of challenges and obstacles have been in the way here, but it's all being overcome. In other words, this is an energy of defeating the obstacles and challenges, because this is two people seeing eye to eye, having a conversation. See, what goes on between you stays between you. Yeah, a little privacy, a private conversation. But it's, do they love me? Do they not? If you're comparing someone to someone else, nothing is going to compare to this person who's emotionally mature and stable at the same time. Yeah. Like I say, if you've had somebody who was deceptive and played mind games, manipulating, if it feels off, it probably is. So trust your intuition, okay? Yeah, so it's an energy of what you're manifesting. Be careful what you're manifesting, okay? It's telling you to look before you leap, and I feel it's both people likely going to get that same feeling. But it's about mirroring and manifesting two people who have everything they need. There's a lot of desire, but it is going to be a friends first. Yeah, beautiful. Manifesting new. It's all about new. Beautiful, yeah. There's somebody here who is sneaky. Somebody was a little sneaky, and often all isn't what it seems. It's often a person who's very insecure. Maybe they got financial problems, it's personal. Maybe it's often someone that's embarrassing, whatever it may be. But it's all about overcoming that. Yeah. See, I think it's somebody trying to figure out, do they love me, do they not? Somebody going about something sneaky, or are they interested or not, and going about it the wrong way. And often people do that. So, because I'm seeing some innocence here. There's some innocence here, yeah. Like I say, just pay attention to the signs and the signals. I feel like you're being guided here. Yeah. I think you have the skills, the tools, the knowledge, the wisdom to manifest what you desire. And I feel like that's what you're going to do here. Yeah. See, there's a lot of desire, a lot of attraction. Maybe somebody doesn't feel attractive, I mean, this is someone who needs to release that. That's what the star's about, letting all this go. It's just a negative way to think. It's all about coming into a situation, planning, preparing, and hoping for the best. It's possible somebody just wasn't prepared. Maybe they felt embarrassed, or maybe they, didn't put their best foot forward. I don't know. I mean, it is possible it's this person. But if you've dealt with a player or someone sneaky and they never follow through, there's not going to be any looking back. So I feel there's beautiful positive energy in the future. Good luck and timing, windfall of abundance. Somebody is going to build that foundation. They come in right. You're about to receive. And it is about love. And if you are comparing someone from the past, when you look before you leap, I'm going to tell you nothing's going to compare with this person. I mean, if you got someone who was playing the field, dating other people, and they're used to being chased, see the chasing. Someone where the grass is greener on the other side and nothing compares. So really watch about who's coming in. But I do think you're going to look before you leap. I do. Because it has to do with somebody who's emotionally attached. Right? They're emotionally available. If you have someone who comes in and they act detached, like they're not interested, that's a sign. Okay? But it could be insecurity. So just look at it. I don't really see reconciliation. I mean, maybe a reunion, some people getting together. Maybe you're going to connect through some other people. But I think you got a new person, most of you. Yeah, I really do. I think it's just a journey in love. Yeah, there it is. A whole new cycle, a new romantic cycle. Some of you are definitely have learned like to play it safe, to look before you leap. It's about emotional, learning how to tell if someone's emotionally available, or they're not just concerned with physical attraction. Players, as everyone calls them, players. Remember, the player energy is often insecurity or something embarrassing. Somebody may be embarrassed about something, or they just feel insecure. They got some baggage. They got debts and bills. It's a secret. You see, but I do see a very positive energy at the end of a cycle, a beautiful new cycle, and a lot of good luck and timing too. I think you're going to connect with somebody and everything's going to happen just at the right time. Yeah, a lot of good luck too. I see definitely luck. I mean, it's like you won the lottery here. But I definitely see being very cautious, looking at the details, making sure everything is just right. I think you're becoming picky and rather particular. Take care. Bye for now.